cool, right?
Right, hey everybody, and today I'm at Arcos Gold here in Benidorm. Is this the best hotel Benidorm has to offer? It's got luxury, it's got style, and I've got it at a cracking deal, so it's great value for money as well. So, let's get to it, have a look round and see what we all think, because let's be honest, this is a cracker. Come on. This one here, let's do this. Okay, so what do I first think of the Arcos Hotel here in Benidorm? I'm pretty impressed with this place. It's incredibly stylish, very luxurious, and it's pretty big. Plus, it also has a real good value for money aspect to it as well. So, what is there not to love? Let's get looking around and seeing what this place has to offer. Come on. Okay, so as soon as you walk into this place, I must say you are greeted with a really nice smell and a really quite nice little hallway as well. Leading onto the main bedroom, first of all, you have your bathroom here, which we'll come to in a little bit, and then that opens up to the bedroom itself. Pretty nice, yeah? So, as you walk in, you've got your wardrobe. Let's have a look what's in here. Very nice. A big woolly blanket, just in case you get cold in the middle of the summer. Then we got laundry and plenty of storage space, although I must say, a little bit stingy on the hangers. 4. Okay, let's go see what's on the other side. Oh, here we go. Okay, I spoke too soon. This side has got even more hangers and, might I add, some awesome bathrobes, very fancy, and some slippers, all branded. And you've also got your iron and ironing board, always a good touch. Next to the wardrobe, you've got some more, well, shelves, storage space, I don't know, a little bit of a mirror. Hello, everybody. And what I can only say is a humongous TV. Look at the size of that. Absolutely awesome. And LG, good brand as well. Then after the TV, you have your coffee and tea making station, which you've got your kettle, your pods for your Nespresso machine, nice little touch. Teas, coffees, sugars, milk, all the standards. Then you've got your cappuccino cups and your mugs. Then down below that we have, oh, like it. Oh, a nice little safe. And I believe that is a free safe, I think. Yep. Very good. Oh, what have I done? I don't know what I did, but I don't know. Anyway. Let's carry on. Right, next, we have another one. I imagine, yeah, this is the fridge. Do we get any freebies? Not in the fridge, no. That's a shame. Never mind. That then brings us to the view, which we will come back later on, and the terrace. And then we've got a nice little table here to have a sit down. Pretty comfortable, actually, yeah. Quite nice. Nice to have a little something to eat at the end of the night. Most likely KFC, most likely hungover. You know who you're watching after all. But yeah, let's carry on. Bedside tables are awesome. They're absolutely huge with all your light controls here. There we go. Telephone and little pad and pencil, just in case you want to do some drawing. But yeah, all very nice. That's the same the other side as well, I presume. Yep, although here we have, oh, that's a nice little touch, telling us who's going to be our chambermaid. And your remote actually comes in its own little packet, all very cleansed. Very nice little touch. So that then brings us on to the beds themselves. And obviously there's a big mirror all the way along here. Hello, everybody. But yeah, beds themselves, let's do a comfy test of these because they do look quite nice, but are they comfortable? Actually, I quite like that. It's very firm. But I think that might be quite nice. So yeah. So that's pretty much the room. There's not a lot to see, but it's really well done out and it's really nice in there. And I must say, I do really like the feel of the place. I mean, it's only a 4-star, but it feels like more than 4-star. It really does. It does have a little bit of a higher upper class feel to it. Finishings, the whole thing, really nice. But anyway, now let's get ourselves to the bathroom. Very nice, very, very nice. Oh, big mirror. Hello, everybody. And yeah, really, really nice. So let's start from the beginning. And we have a disinfected toilet. It even tells us so here. I like that. Just in case we didn't think it was going to be disinfected. It is very much disinfected. We've got the sticker to prove it. Next along the line is hairdryer, and we got 2 sinks, his and hers, so we can always choose like that. And what we got here? Shower cap and a comb. Awesome. Body lotion and hand wash. Yeah, really nice. Nice little touches. Again, I really do like this place actually. And then we got a really nice looking shower, very big. Really nice looking shower with a bit of an echo. But yeah, shampoo, shower gel, really nice. So let's check out the terrace and the view and finish off this little tour. First of all, the view of the sea, which is nice. And obviously the whole of Benidorm built up area. And opposite just the Hotel Presidente, which I've heard good things about. But yeah, pretty good view. I'm okay with that. As you can see, nice view. So, the terrace itself, we have a clothes dryer here, and we have 3 chairs, an odd number, which to have when, anyway, right, yeah, so 3 chairs, and let's check the comfy test. Yeah, they're like garden chairs, they're actually quite comfortable garden chairs actually, but yeah, again, really nice, really clean, really, just a nice general feel to the whole hotel. It honestly really, really is. I would very much recommend this place. I am very impressed. What do you all think? I think it's pretty good, and let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Have you stayed in anywhere better than this, or is this the best place you've stayed? I don't know. It's up there. Okay, so now that we've gone through the room, there isn't obviously just a room in this hotel. It also has a rooftop pool, and it has a bar downstairs, and it has other things as well, I suppose. So let's go take a look everywhere else. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. Let's go take a look at everything else. All right, let's go check out the restaurant, which isn't open at the minute. We'll see that probably for breakfast in the morning. But yeah, again, as we expected, it does look really nice and is even open. Oh, it is open. Nice. Looks all right. We'll obviously check that out in the morning when we have breakfast. You can also have half board here where you get your dinner as well included. We haven't gone for that, but yeah, we'll see what the breakfast is like first, shall we? Right then, on the first floor from reception, we've actually got a little lounge called the Arches. Very fancy smancy. Yeah, quite nice. Okay, so again, really nicely done out, very luxurious feel to it, but the jewel in the crown of this place is apparently upstairs. So let's go take a look at that. Wow, this is impressive. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'll be honest, that's impressive. Okay, I'll be really honest, really impressive. Wow, what a view as well. We will be making the most of that very shortly and having a nice little dip. I love that, that's awesome. I mean, look at that. Wow, what a view. Yeah, I agree, this place, pretty special. Right, let's check this actual pool out, shall we? Give it a little proper test.
$3.50. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Gracias. Thank you. Right, and Tal's got, Thea got. Let's see how cold this water is. This is cold. Oh, that is cold. But once you've done it, it's actually quite refreshing. But yeah, it's cold. And look at the view from here. Look at this. Come on. You're going to find it hard to beat that, aren't you? Absolutely awesome. Right then, one more to go. And look at this little book here. Oh yeah, this is lovely. Yeah, this is nice. See if we can get the air on. I like it. This one's nice. And again, look at the view. Look at this view. Nice and warm as well. This one, oh, this is nice. Okay, I like this one. Oh. A little bit of a relax. Now, I haven't seen this in any other Benidorm hotel. In fact, I haven't seen this in many hotels at all. as you can see, this place is just so relaxing. I think the best thing about this hotel is that because it's so quiet, because it's not a humongous hotel, it's just so relaxing, and it's a complete and utter opposite to what's down below, which is great. But once you've had a mad night out, just be able to come in here and just absolutely chill out. Absolutely wicked. I like this. I do like this. So tell me if you know of a place or a better hotel in Benidorm, especially at this price. Like I say, we paid, I think it was £110 a night for the two of us, so like what, 55 quid a person per night. That's not a lot of money for what you get. Beautiful room, you get your breakfast included in that as well, of course, and you just get a really nice chilled atmosphere. You got a couple of nice bars downstairs, and which we'll go and have a little look at later on, obviously all part of the hotel. Entertainment, the whole thing. This is a pretty good hotel, and like I say, keep an eye out for the deals, because I'll show you the deal I got on booking.com, and that's pretty good value for money, to be honest. I'm going to try out the pool, dry off, because it isn't the warmest day, but it's still very nice. And then we'll go back downstairs. Yeah, nice. Right, okay, so this is the actual bar for the hotel itself, and it is really nice. Now I know I've already showed you this earlier, but it was a really nice little space. And anyway, it's got a couple of buds. Let's have a quick drink. Obviously that's where the entertainment's on. So yeah, sit outside, and not a bad little view. Got a terrace. Let's have our little buds and go from there. There is another bar downstairs, and we'll check that out as well. And that's pretty much the bars of the hotel. If I'm around later on in time, I might not be, but I will actually see what entertainment, and I can see if it's any good. But I might not catch that today, so sorry about that, everybody. I will be elsewhere. So yeah. Okay, so even though that's the bar actually in the hotel, it's not kind of the only bar next to the hotel. They've actually got their own bar as well. And I don't think it's owned by the same people, but it's pretty much attached to it, so it's kind of the same thing. And that's the Royal Arrow. And if you remember, when we were with Cliff, this is one of the bars that we went to, and it is quite a nice bar. And this one has cracking offers on as well. Make use of one of those, shall we? Yeah, the Royal Arrow, pretty nice bar. Big screen TV, great for the football. Let's get a drink. We did space 2 vodka Red Bulls for just €7.50. That is an absolute bargain. Okay, so the Royal Arrow, another really great place to come if you're staying at the Arcos Gold. But like I say, it's one of those hotels, because it's in the middle of everywhere, like a few others that we've tried, you can't really go wrong. There's bars all over the place, so this one, on your doorstep, isn't that bad. The Royal Arrow.
Our new friend. Yeah. And I just can't hide how I feel about you. Can't take that away. 'Cause you make the world so beautiful.
Get to bed.
Right, and good morning. I actually think slept pretty well in this bed, to be honest. It's quite firm, but for me, I quite like that. We're feeling every little bit rough, Dad?
Yeah. Cold as well, then.
It's really cold. Now, all there is to do is go get some breakfast. I'll see you all at breakfast. You having breakfast? Right. We're in the lift. Let's get this breakfast. Yeah? Right, and let's see what they've got. Look like they've got a good selection. Starting off with your hot food. Churros. Pancake station, etc. That's got cold as well. And then your cakes and sweets, etc. Cold meats and your fruits. Nicely done out though. And then your toast section and breads. That is awesome. I wouldn't even know how to use that, but that is awesome. So yeah, to be honest with you, there's actually quite a reasonable selection, to be fair. I'm quite impressed with that. But as we know, I'm fussy when it comes to breakfast, so I was going to find some little bits and see what I think. But yeah, there's a lot of options, to be honest. There's a lot of options. Right, okay, so I've got a little pick and mix as I normally do for breakfast, and it's an odd one. A donut, a piece of cake, a sausage, toast, bread and a banana. Now I'll give it you. That's unusual breakfast. I will give it to you. But I don't really like breakfast, do I? Oh, and also got some toast. So yeah, I'm going to give this a lot of try, and then we'll go from there. And I'm going to see what you're thinking of your breakfast. What do you reckon? Not very nice.
Not nice.
You do actually like Spanish food, like paella and that? I think the same with me is that their version of an English breakfast in a lot of the hotels isn't what I personally like, but they probably don't like our breakfast. They probably think our breakfast is pretty rubbish, to be honest, so there is that. So anyway, I'm going to eat this, get back to the room. Okay, so I'll be honest, again, it's the same kind of verdict for me with this breakfast. It's just not for me. But I've never been a massive breakfast person, as you can tell with my sausages and hash browns, so I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of selection, and I think most people, I think, you'd be pretty happy. I do think this is a bit odd. The rules are a bit strange. I mean, you're not allowed to step on pebbles. You're not allowed to have feet. No toys. And no people with hands.
No legs.
Yeah, no people with no hands and legs. Rules are harsh in this hotel. Right, hi everybody, and that's the end of the review for this hotel. What did I think of it overall? I actually thought it was a cracking hotel, really luxurious. Is it one of the best in Benidorm? It probably is, yeah. And when you get it at a good deal like we have, £55 a night per person, I think that's a steal. I think it's definitely worth a check out, and I would highly recommend it. So that's it from me. I've got to be a bit quiet because, well, I've got a plane to catch, and it's still practically the middle of the night. So thank you everybody for watching, and I love you all, and I'll see you all on the next one. So see you later. Bye for now. Oh, and also please subscribe if you haven't already. See you later. Bye.